back on the trails. So thanks for joining us today. Get you caught up here. I didn't do an intro today. It was dark, and let me get the snot off my face. There, how's that? So good morning. It's January 6th, opening day of our Ohio 2023-24 muzzleloading season. So happy New Year to everybody. It's pretty chilly this morning. It's like 28, 29 degrees, but very little wind, so it's playing pretty good. Hold on, Uncle Chad's calling. What's up, dude? Well, I'm pretty sure I hit her. I heard some crashing, but you know, when the smoke flies, you can't see nothing. Maybe a 45-yard shot, I would say, at the most, probably. And I had a tight window. It wasn't like it was, Huh? I don't know. There was two of them. So one, I think there was a younger one that snuck by me this morning, and I don't know where this other one came. So I was kind of watching this other one, and she looked a little smaller. But then, like I saw her moving again. They went down to the southwest corner of me, so they were down beside me, and I thought, all right, they just worked off to the thicket, right? Because they're downwind of me. And then I saw the first one come through, and she gave me a quick shot window, and I'm like, crap, I missed it, And then all of a sudden I saw a movement behind her, and it was another one coming broadside. And I just focused on a paper plate tunnel and had it in the scope. She stepped on it. I put it on her shoulder and pulled the trigger, and that's all I saw was then. Did it? Okay, I thought I heard him shoot. Okay. Well, Jackson's not with me. He decided to sleep in and buff his bunk, so he's out of luck. But all right, so you guys, yours is down in the northwest corner or northeast corner, you think? All right, I'm gonna start cutting up that south edge up through that thicket, kind of where. Probably up towards Mike's stands, kind of where I'm thinking she just went. So, all right. Yep, bye. Yeah, just wait. I'll try to stop it. You want it? Yeah. Keep an eye on her. She gave a good mule kick, so I think he nailed her. Hopefully she's down. We'll get back with you in a minute. Alright, so this is the tricky part. Figuring out where you were at and where they were at, because things can be deceiving once you get on the ground. And this is where a lot of guys and gals a lot of deer hunters lose their track, so lose their blood trail. You want to keep looking back and remembering that shot angle, what trees, you have to build that mental picture of what you saw, not only in the scope, but everything that you were looking at. You have to burn that picture in your head, or you can lose your spot. And I thought 45 yards, it's actually more like, where I'm at right now, and you're not going to be able to see it on my GoPro, the stand, but we're probably about 60 yards, at least 60 yards. So yeah, makes it challenging, but just wanted to make sure when you're out there first time hunting, deer hunting, such, I mean, it's hard. Once you get on the ground, you will lose your track and that spot that deer was standing in if you don't burn that photo memory. So I'll turn you around here anyways, at least show you what I'm looking at. See all this cross, this tree limb coming down there, this tree coming up there, that was that. And there's this one going this way right here, and then this one that's going off this way. So I mean, those crisscrosses, that's where I knew. And then my stand is basically right back there off of this tree going up, so it's way back here yet. You can't see it, but I remember this stuff coming down, all these deadfalls, and I knew she was behind that, and I had to wait for her to pass. So this is the area, and I'm gonna start searching here. I'll be right with you. Stick with us. We're on the trail. So, a little recap. Said we got done filming, and two does were standing right in the field. So we're on the ground. We know Boston hated the way she mule kicked, so we're gonna get over here, try to find blood. Probably no more than a 45 yard shot. So let's see what's out here. We're gonna take a minute, see if we can't find blood, and get back here. Alright, so go right through here. I'm seeing spots through here. And there's my stand. It's on that side of the stands over that way. See, back over here, I'm just past this stuff, so I knew I was just past this deadfall. And I have it could be squirrel digs. Some of this could be squirrel digs, but I should be finding blood right in through here if I hit her. So I'm pretty sure I'm in this little pocket that I had in my scope. So I had to went down through one of these lanes. They'll stay on a trail. They'll typically stay on a familiar trail and go that way. Maybe she went up this way. Still, move up just a little bit here. look for ever so slight, and don't overstep. And what I mean by overstepping is getting too far down where you think the deer was at, and not just taking your time looking for blood. So I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna get it right back down what I've already checked. I don't want to overstep again. Like I'm saying, I don't want to move up too far. Maybe step on the smallest drop of blood to start the trail. So I'll keep moving along the path. Boom. I got blood right here. Blood. Got blood. Alright, so this is where she came through. Yep. Blood right through here. Right all through here. Right here's where she was at. So that stirred up spot, which again, here's the deadfall right there. I'm just past it, so I knew she was in here. Right here's the hit spot. Right here's the kill zone, right through here. I knew it was because right there is where I just walked through. I literally just walked right through there, and I missed it. She went this way, and you can see we got good stuff going on here. Good stuff going right there. Good trail to follow. I would say when I heard that crash and stumble, that was probably her going down, so she didn't go very far. Stick with us, we're on the trails. Still finding lots of blood. You start seeing it high on the trees. And there's a spot right there. This deer won't be too much further down the trail here. So we're on the blood trail today. Good lung shot. All through here bleeding out now. Now I heard a stumble up through here. I need too much further. This deer did not probably go 75 yards. Yep, out both sides. Blown out there. Then we need to do a little bit of management on the does up here on the property. This is where I heard a stumble. Not hard to stay on track with this one. Yeah, turning here, I can see her down. She's over here. In a long season, it's been probably 3 years since I tagged a deer. I think I tagged one last year or 2 years ago. I can't remember. Jaxon, I doubled up on a Saturday during gun season, I think. Passed up a lot of deer this year. I don't think I had but maybe 2 nights sitting in any of the tree stands this year where I did not see a deer. Maybe a total of 4 nights in the last 2 years that I did not see a deer in my tree stand. So it's not like I don't I don't know what the word is. I like to manage. I like to give myself that opportunity to see a good one, and knowing I have this opportunity to harvest a deer late in the season. Right there, stood, fell. I think that's that first place starting to scramble up through here. I know I have that opportunity late in the season like this, and if you let the woods calm down, let your property calm down, you'll end up coming out late in the season and having yourself that opportunity to get a late season. The woods calms down after gun season. It's been basically an entire, we've left the woods sit for a month and deer end up loading back up in here. But there she is. Good sized doe. Don't have any buttons on it, so I'm happy with that. And we'll get her taken care of, get my tags done, and get her lined up and out of here. I think I got a pretty easy drag, because if I'm not mistaken, right there's my buddy Mike's tree stand. He hunts over here on this south edge. He's hunted that spot for a long time, gets a lot of deer up through here, so this is kind of his open area. He usually gets a tag filled. I don't know if he's had any luck this year. I don't think he has. Maybe got a doe yet so far, but I know he didn't get a buck. He'd have told me. But his trail's right over there. So Mike, I'm sorry, I'm gonna drag one out past your stand here today on the trails. Getting too old for this crap. So I got about a 60-yard drag to the field, go get the truck, we'll be all set. We'll be right back. Bring you some more footage on the trails, see what Boston's doing, what them guys got going on. So just remember, Boston did get a shot. I did talk to Chad just a minute ago here on the phone as I was coming up, let him know I found blood. Boston hit, they got decent blood, he said. He goes, but it went out off our property and went north. So Chad's going to him and Boston are going to have to back out and go talk to the couple landowners just to, make sure that they can get permission to go onto that property. Do things right, folks. Treat your landowners right in the area, not just your own, but surrounding landowners. Take care of them. Talk to them as much as you can, build that relationship, and so when times like this come, one of your kids get one or you get something, best thing to do is just go ask them. Don't think that it's okay, because it's not. If you don't have permission, written permission, follow your state laws, get permission to go onto those folks' property. You ever feel like you're getting too old for shit? Boston, keep it clean. This is a family show here.
What?
Huh?
What did I do?
What'd you do? What did you do? Did you get one? Did you hit him? Hit her?
Yeah, we hit a doe.
Yeah? Gotta go get some permission, huh?
Find yours?
Yeah, right out in front of Mike's tree stand, about 40 yards. Out there on that main, just pretty much right on that main logging trail. So I'll probably go get Jaxon out of bed. Yeah, he must stayed up too late. Look at him all. Look at him back over there, huh? Out and about. A couple nice ones in that group. I know you can't see them. We're just teasing y'all. That's what we do on the trails here. All right. So is that the game plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that guy.
You want me to go with you?
You know where he lives?
I don't. I can pull my app up, see where he lives. Mine were coming in basically from the west, I think.
We sat down, got situated, and we were there 5 minutes, maybe 10 tops.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do an intro, so we did a little quick video, so tell everybody what we were doing. And I literally put the camera back in my pocket and kind of nestled my butt in, and there ice crunched out in the field.
They were coming in from the east,
southeast,
coming up. Probably came out of the east woods and worked their way up to that cornfield.
The bigger one actually got past us.
All right,
But
man.
we got blood, so
That's good.
there's pretty good bright blood
Yeah.
piled in that corner in a few spots. So.
Shot one off there. All right. Well, we'll see you back here on the trail shortly. Alright, hey, welcome back on the trails. Jackson's behind the camera. We ran home, took about an hour out here, go back, get some muscle behind the camera. Give me a hand to drag this one out. So Boston, Chad, they're still out getting permission to get on the surrounding property here, and we're gonna go ahead and take the time here real quick. It's about 10 o'clock now, so we shot her about 8:05, somewhere in that ballpark. So we're going to take our go back here and take care of her. Actually, I can see her from here, so about a 60-yard drag, make it easy. Thanks for joining us on the trails. All right, back on the trails. Jaxon and I coming out. He's coming out, like I said, to help me drag this one out. Right straight ahead. I was trying to see if we can see the tree stand. I mean, basically she just looped around this thicket, and this is our prime. I mean, we hunt this is the east or southeast side of that thicket that we hunt. And like I said, Mike stands right back in behind us here. He hunts this thicket, and this thicket kind of goes up and then cuts back over here to the east, and Mike's on this southwest side of this thicket that runs off over here. That thicket continues to go up to the north towards Chad's stand. Chad's on the north side of it. Xavier hunts on the east side of it. So we cover this thicket. We stay kind of out of this middle, and it seems to help us. And the deer, it's not a bad stand in here, to be honest with you. But like I said, we've passed on some deer this year. Jackson's kind of had one of them not so fortunate seasons, you know, had some bad luck this year. One hit during the bow season, and then the shotgun week he hit one during the shotgun week. So it happens. We all make bad shots, but we got some meat to put in the freezer for the winter here. And today my smoke is just a old throw out. It's my preferred daily if I want to have a smoke daily. So it smells good. A little celebration smoke. Let's go get that doe. double lung shot. Right where I was aiming. Had just a little, just that little window of opportunity, and I was able to stabilize myself and get set up and kind of focused and aim small, miss small. And as soon as she stepped into it, I didn't try stopping her or nothing. As soon as she stepped in it, I was already locked in, ready to squeeze that trigger and touch it off, and here we go. We'll capture that big. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, welcome back on the trails. And Jaxon and I, good job. Still wearing a glove because I actually cut myself. You can never be too safe out here. Putting my knife back in my sheath, and the sheath, it actually cut through the sheath and sliced me open. Little war wound. So 2023-24 Northwest Ohio muzzleloading season. Saturday opening morning of muzzleloading season. So we got her in the truck. Thanks to Dylan coming up and helping too. And we're still on the trails, Jaxon and Boston. We're going to jump back over with them. And what'd I say?
Jaxon.
I said Jaxon.
Yeah.
It's because I'm dyslexic a little bit. Chad, Uncle Chad, and Boss are still on their trail right now trying to locate their doe, the doe that he hit this morning, like 5 minutes before I shot mine. So they're back there taking a look on the blood trail. So we'll jump over and see what they're up to and how their luck's going. Thanks for joining us on the trails.
Is it up at the road?
Where?
That one. Me.
Oh, somebody's up there waiting on us to come out. That's the little, that's the baby white buffalo.
I don't know, dude.
What are you thinking?
The blood got slowed way down to a drip.
Well, they could do that on a single lung as far as she ran.
I don't believe all that.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Wasn't that far out, right? 50 yards?
Mm-hmm.
You got it on her shoulder?
Yeah.
High?
There's a shot way away.
I don't know. We just gotta figure it out. All right, welcome back on the trails. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to finish up this one, our 2023-24. Pretty much our deer hunting season's pretty much a wrap here. Got lucky here with this doe, with the muzzle loading here in Northwest Ohio. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. There's more to come on the trails.